We're the indie projects Bee and Theo, and with our cat Ginjey Bear, we're driving around the world in our beautiful self-built Sprinter van. For the last 6 years, we have driven over 100,000 miles around Europe, exploring all the way up to the Arctic Circle in Norway. Follow us as we adapt to life's ever-changing challenges during the pandemic that's sweeping the world. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I also wanted to actually point out hello to all of our new Netflix people who've come over after seeing us on Win the Wilderness.
I'm like a homing pigeon, I can smell Theo and I'm going to find him.
Me and Theo have started a relationship when we were 16, so we've been together for 13 and a half years now, and he's my best mate.
We've had a massive influx of you guys coming over from the TV show that we featured in, and we're happy to have you here. And we've had loads of comments from you guys also saying we can't believe that you live in a van, you're travelling around the world and you're doing all of these cool things. And we have many more projects to come.
Yeah, we do. We were supposed to actually be in Canada right now. That was our big trip for the next couple of years, exploring North America. We do talk about that in all of our videos previous to this, so if you've just come over, definitely check them out. Right now, we're in the UK, riding out this pandemic. No one really knows what's going on.
Yeah, we're making the most of this lockdown and we're doing renovations to our van and making it look as good as new.
Before we get started with the renovations today, I've got to nip to the post office to get rid of all of these stickers that you guys have bought. Thank you so much for your support. You love them because we've got the brand new Van Life logo sticker. They're all vinyl so they can go outside, do whatever you want with them. We've got the Van Life one. We've got the traditional Indie Projects logo. And then the new colourful one that we brought out last year. I love this. I even have a sweater with this on. It's my favourite logo of all time. So if you want to grab some, the link is in the description, of course. And now I've got to walk to the post office.
I can imagine that Bee's going to be a long time at the post office. We've got a lot of things to send off. I decided to stay back with the van because I have a special delivery coming hopefully today, although I'm not holding out much hope. I've been waiting for my new mountain bike to arrive for the last 30 days and unfortunately it's been quite hard to get hold of the company because they've gone completely bust and stopped trading, but they do assure me that the bike should be here today, so that's going to be amazing because I can't wait to get out and explore all the local trails around where we're staying.
After 30 days and nights, the time was finally upon him. An over-eager Theo practically ran towards the van where the biggest cardboard box of all time was handed to him. Next came the mammoth task of carrying the monster box across the drive to the house.
Guys, my bike's arrived. I'm so excited. This box is absolutely massive and you have no idea how hard it was to actually get in this box. Me and Bee, I were just laughing the whole time trying to get in here because I basically nearly castrated myself. But I've been waiting so long, as I mentioned before, for this bike. Today is a good day. The sun's shining. I can't wait to ride it. But first, I got to try and actually get out of this box because it's pretty much the size of me. So what I'm thinking is there's some grass there. So if I kind of roll that way, might be alright.
This is going to end in disaster. I know it.
Wish me luck. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is roll out, like doing a kick.
Oh my god. I'm just staying here, okay?
Survive. So I know a lot of you guys are actually avid mountain bikers and you're going to want to know which bike I went for. I'm not going to show it on this channel, but I have actually set up my own personal YouTube channel, so you can head over there after this video and check out the bike tour.
My second task of the day is to sort out this mess here. Ginjey Bear treats any of the carpet in the van as a scratching post, even though she has a scratching post. So as you can see, this has happened over the years and I've got my spray glue. I'm just going to basically stick it back together, and also where she's scratched it, it's gone really tufty, so I'm just going to give it a little trim as well. It won't be like Theo's haircut though, it'll be much better than that. The trick to getting a really nice finish is to actually just remove the trim. It's not stuck down, you can just pull it off like this. it's a little bit stubborn after years, but yeah, it just pulls off basically. So I'm going to go around, take the trim off, and as you can see, that's where it was stuck down, which is unsightly, but then when the trim goes back on, it looks fantastic and like it was always part of the van. So I'm going to go all the way around, take it off, glue it down, trim it. Job's a good one.
The trim covers the entire back entrance to the van and is incredibly easy to remove.
So I've just gone around and got all the little bits that are getting a bit flappy, pulled them out a little bit more so I can easily get the glue in there. I'll spray it on and then literally you just stick it down.
A little goes a long way with spray glue, and it's a good idea to spray both surfaces that you want to attach to, then leave for 30 seconds for better adhesion. The carpet is 4-way stretch, so easy to manoeuvre, and that's it. Super simple.
Feeling rather proud of myself, got the glue on, didn't get anywhere it didn't need to be. The trim is now back on, and I've got a little hack to share with you because I did start using scissors and then I thought, if you need to trim a carpet, you should use a beard trimmer, and it actually works really well. Check it out. Now if you're going to try this, definitely make sure you've got a steady hand, and I am using it on the lowest setting you can use, but obviously if you do make a mistake you can end up with a really deep cut, so just take it easy, take your time, but it's so much better than scissors. It's smooth as heck.
So Bee's done a fab job, as you can tell. Look how neat that looks. Really nice. I've just taken the wheel off the rear wheel carrier as Ginjey runs away because this wheel and tyre combo is absolutely massive. So I've taken the wheel off the rear wheel carrier, I've given it a scrub, and there's a little bit of surface rust on this main plate and a few other parts. So what I've done is I got a wire brush, I got a sanding block, and I'm going to sand back any of the surface rust, and then I'm going to repaint it because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. You're not going to see this area, but I just thought the surface rust is just going to build up more and more, so I might as well do it while the sun's shining and it's a lovely day. And you can see here where some of the paint's flaked off when the wheel's been mounted on the carrier. So the paint I'm going to be using is this black hammerite. This stuff's really good. I've used it many times before, and I had a leftover pot from Portugal that was left in the barn that for some reason I decided to bring with me to go to Canada, but it turned out useful in the end.
As you can see, vans require constant maintenance, like most things in life. Being in lockdown has given us time to work on these small but necessary jobs.
I've just finished painting the wheel carrier and it looks so good. It looks absolutely brand new. That's the first coat done. I'm going to do another coat tomorrow. But look at Ginjey. She just has to be wherever we are. She's found a nice nest on the grass. And there's the van. She never is too far from the van, are you? You're so beautiful.
So the sun is going down and we're about to do the last task of the day, which is fit this latch onto the cupboard door. We've put one on already and it's already made my life 10 million times better. No more will the cupboard be flying open when we drive. This is very exciting.
So these latches that Bee found online are so nice and they go perfectly with the style of our van build, and for us that's really important, and that's why it took us so long to put these latches on, because we couldn't find any that we liked, but we're finally doing it. I've just put the first bit on, I'm going to whack the second bit on, and then I'll show you how to use a cupboard. So as I said, I promised you to show you how a cupboard works. Obviously you want to have cupboards work, but this one actually opens out that way and then this one comes down because
you said that like it was a question. It comes down?
It comes down because we didn't have enough room for it to come outwards, so it really does work really nicely in the space that we've got. And I think you'd all agree how lovely these latches look, and they go perfectly well with our bronze knobs.
I'm really happy that we got those tasks done. They might seem like really small, insignificant ones, but trust me, they were essential.
And this van renovation has allowed us to spend loads more time in the van, which is essentially where we want to be.
Yeah, definitely. And Ginjey Bear, every time we open the van up, she's here, getting in her nook and just hanging out in here. It's really cute.
And the next big task is to figure out how to fit my mountain bike in the garage and mount that in place. So if you got any ideas, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my personal YouTube channel.
I don't want you all to freak out and be like, why has Theo suddenly got a YouTube channel on his own? We're not breaking up. It's nothing like that. Nothing's happening. It's just a place for him to be able to show things that are mountain bikey and stuff that wouldn't necessarily fit purely on our channel. That's it. Because we have had some messages. Even one of my cousins was like, so Theo set up his own YouTube channel. What's going on there? It's nothing like that.
It's all fine. It's all carrying on as
all
normal.
love.
But I'm going to have some good videos over there. So if you just want a little bit of extra content or some behind the scenes on the indie projects.
Or to see Theo go headfirst over his handlebars, which I'm sure will happen.
Hopefully not. But yeah, thank you for joining us and we'll see you on the next video.